if you guys want to succeed on YouTube, if you guys want to get your channel going, I think this video will help you a lot. Hi sir, how are you doing today?
I'm really good, thank you.
So where are you from exactly?
I'm originally from Mexico City, currently living here in Miami.
So what do you do for a living, sir?
I do YouTube automation.
Only? Doing YouTube, are you able to pay your bills and survive with that?
I have a portfolio of channels that, makes me money. They work for me and I make money on a monthly basis based off of them. And I'm currently starting a YouTube Academy, to teach people how to do that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, my channels, on a monthly basis, they cash flow positively, so I'm able to live like that.
Mm-hmm. How many channels do you have?
I currently run 7 channels.
7 channels? Oh my God. How many can you tell us how many subscribers they probably have?
Yeah, between all of them, I would say like around 1.1 million. My biggest channel is like 350,000.
How many years have you been doing that for?
Yeah, I started in 2021, like after the pandemic started. Well, when the pandemic started, I started with drop shipping, Amazon FBA, e-commerce, and I lost a lot of money. Then I bumped into YouTube automation in 2021, and I started with that, and I focused like 100%. And ever since then, it's been a different game. Like YouTube really changed my life.
What do you love about doing YouTube?
Well, first of all, that it can really be, I would say, semi-automated, because people like to talk about passive income, and they don't really it's not really passive income. It's just less active, right? Like you manage a team, and that's the beauty of it. Now, the other part of it that I really like is the strategy behind it. Like going and researching the niche and researching competitors and looking how I can improve upon that and really become like a leader in the niche is what I love. I love strategizing.
With 7 channels, how much money would you say you can earn every month by chance?
Well, it depends on how much the niches, make, but I make around 35,000 to 50,000 per month doing YouTube automation.
Wow. What is the best YouTube channel someone can create that can give them money?
Okay, so first of all, I always tell people, the first thing that you want to think about is a good niche that pays well, because YouTube pays differently for different niches, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say for anime niche, they probably pay around $3 per 1,000 views. But if you go into finance or if you go into real estate or something like that, you can earn up to $10 per an 8-minute video, right? For 1,000 views. So it depends on the niche, but also you need to choose something that you really enjoy doing, because if you're not interested in it, then you will upload, low quality content. So those two things are really good to consider. Like a good RPM, which is like how much YouTube pays per 1,000 views, and something that you're really interested in.
Do you have an idea what is the best niche someone can focus on right now?
I would say either tech or AI, but competition is steep, So I also consider those. Like if there's a lot of competition, I would try to build something in a less competitive niche that pays well, just to become the category king. That's what I really focus on.
How did you start it on YouTube?
Well, I learned online on YouTube, and I had at the moment $200 or $300 to put into production, and I spent my nights working on the scripts while I had a team focused on building the videos, because I don't have editing skills. So I had little budget to start with, and then as soon as the first channel started, paying, I started reinvesting that, and that's what made the channel grow. And after that channel started profiting, I started to put it into another channel, and so on and so forth.
Because I know subscribers are pretty hard to get. How can someone get subscribers?
Well, if you upload quality content, then the subscribers will come by themselves. You know, a lot of people focus on the subscribers, but another thing that is really worth mentioning is that YouTube is not for like subscribers. Like YouTube is focused on quality content. So even if you have a small channel, if you upload quality content, you just need one viral video, right? Because the quality was good, because people, got to click on it and they watched it, and then it blew up and you went viral, right? It doesn't really matter the number of subscribers that you have, but the quality of content that you upload.
When creating a YouTube channel, what are some good tips people should consider?
Yeah, the first thing I would say is like really spend time doing the research, like really research different niches, right? And people like to skip this step and they just want to start producing because they want to make money. But the essence of it, like if you really take your time to understand the niche that you want to go into, you will find the gaps and you will find what to improve and what your competitors are missing, and then you can really capitalize on that and build a faster channel.
I heard that doing YouTube, you need to create good thumbnails. So how were you able to create great thumbnails?
Yeah, so thumbnails, I think there's like a misconception because a lot of people think that good colors or like going for the clickbaity stuff or like trying to make your thumbnails really attractive is what works. But in reality, you need to think about the psychology of the click. Like what will make people click? And it's not colors. It's, the psychology of like putting something out there that will spark curiosity and would make people want to click to know more, right? So it's more about the psychology and not, entirely about the color theory, so to speak.
What is the hardest part of doing YouTube?
Well, about doing YouTube in general, I would say recording videos. But if you're doing YouTube automation, I think managing a team. The team is the hardest part for me, at least, because you need to really rely on your team and you need to find, like people that you can trust to build your channels and to work on them. So I think that's the hardest part, absolutely.
How did you get your team?
By trial and error, There were so many. I mean, I've had, I would say, more than 100 people on my teams, just like trying to find the right people. And, even now, I mean, there's some people that I have to let go and just like, change them.
What do you wish you knew before starting YouTube?
Man, that's a really good question. I would say that you will spend more time researching and, well, actually, let me change that. The thing that I wish I knew before starting YouTube is that you will have ups and downs. Like there will be incredible months that will make you think that you're on top of the world, but the next month can be a really crappy one. And then like no one is seeing your videos, like nothing. And you need to embrace that and know that it's a journey of highs and lows, and eventually everything shall pass, so even the good moments shall pass and the bad moments too. So just try to keep it consistent and just try to keep moving forward. And that's it.
If someone want to start a YouTube channel right now, what is the best advice do you have for them right now?
Spend your time learning at the beginning. Like try to learn from people that are already doing it. But most of all, just like start. I mean, take the first step. Just open a channel. It doesn't really need to be in the niche that you want it to be eventually. You can always switch it up or open a new channel, but just start and, start learning the process by doing, not just by observing, because a lot of people like to, just learn, and it's kind of, deceiving because you're not making any progress at that point. Like you really need to take action, and I think that's really important.
Can you give us 5 things that you think a YouTuber needs to succeed in YouTube?
Well, if you ask me about a YouTuber, that records on camera, I don't really know about that because I don't really do it. Mm-hmm. But for someone starting on YouTube is focus on learning. That's the first thing. Mm-hmm. Number 2 is believe in yourself, because oftentimes at least myself, I really doubt myself. And when I was getting started, it was really hard to, to to really focus on my project because I didn't believe in myself. But third thing is you need to trust people. You need to be able to delegate, because if you try to do everything yourself, you're not going to be able to grow a YouTube channel. Number 4 is focus on quality, right? Like people really want to watch content that they really enjoy. So if you don't focus on quality, then your channel won't blow up. And then just enjoy the process. I mean, don't look at it as a job or anything like that. Just like a project that you really enjoy doing. And if you do, then I think you will be successful eventually.
From your 7 channels, which niche paid you the most?
Yeah. So my best paying niches right now, one is in the lottery niche, which is a really good niche. And the second one, believe it or not, is in Black History. So that one, Black History, pays me around 15 to 17 RPMs, which is per 1,000 views. But we're doing a little bit longer content, so that also is a factor. Obviously, a lot of people like to do like 8-minute videos or 10-minute videos. We're doing between 20 minutes and 45 minutes on that channel. So eventually, people watch for longer, and they make more money.
Do you publish shorts? Because I heard that publishing shorts would make your channel have a lot more subscribers. Do you do that or not?
Well, we don't do it on all of them. Our biggest channels don't really use shorts, but our shorter channels, in those we do, because we found that shorts help us have an explosive growth. But eventually you want to build a channel with longer videos, because that's where you get the most money.
Do you monetize your channels? Like brand deals, anything like that?
Well, yeah, my YouTube channels are a source of different streams of revenue. So we sell sponsorships, we do affiliate marketing, we actually sell merch as well. We make money from YouTube ads. So yeah, we have different streams of income for each YouTube channel.
For someone to get brand deals, monetize their channels, what should they do? Do you have any advice for them?
Well, it's the same advice actually if you want to build a strong YouTube channel, honestly, because if you start uploading quality content, then as your channel grows, brands will start coming to you, just asking you for sponsorships. They will come to you if you have a good content or a loyal base of subscribers. But if you want to do like affiliate marketing, you could really start right off the bat, because every view or each and every view that you get can become an affiliate commission, so to speak.
What is the biggest challenge have you faced as a YouTuber?
Almost getting my first channel demonetized and closed for 3 strikes. Well, I got 2 strikes, so I was almost getting shut down. And then I appealed, I hired a lawyer. It was a really stressful situation. But in reality, I was protected under the copyright law and the Fair Use Act. So I wasn't doing anything wrong, but it really scared me. I thought it was like the end of the journey, and it was when I was starting to make money, right at the beginning.
I know YouTube has analytics tools. Do you use that to help your channels or not? How do you use that?
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't, then you're running blind. Like, you don't know where you're going, right? So, yeah, the most important things that I look for when I'm looking at the YouTube analytics is, how is my CTR, which is my click-through rate for my videos? Like, are people really clicking on my videos and watching them, opening them? My retention rate, like the average view duration of my videos, how long are my videos being watched for, right? And the watch time session, like how many videos from my own channel are the people or the audience watching after the first one, right? So those are the things that I mainly focus on. All the other things, YouTube has so many metrics and so many analytics that it can get really confusing. So I would say those 3.
Do you have an exact time to post on YouTube or not?
No, and that really depends on the channel. YouTube will show you, when is the best time to upload your videos depending on your audience. Maybe it's like Monday 6 p.m. for you, and maybe it's like Thursday 5 p.m. for me. I always tell people, like, focus on what YouTube is telling you, because YouTube wants you to win. If you win, they win. right? So just think about it like that. I mean, if you make YouTube money, you will make money. So they're trying to help you.
Do you think this young generation, they don't have to go to school to survive in life, so they can just do social media or YouTube and they're gonna be able to survive and pay their bills?
No, I don't. I don't think so. I mean, that question is a little bit of hard to answer. So, I think that school teaches you some values, like how to socialize, how to interact with different people. You know, how to be tolerant. I think it teaches you a lot of like core things that are essential for life. You know, and to be able to actually function as a human being in this society. But not college. I mean, I went to college for medicine. I'm an actual doctor in Mexico, and when I moved here, I was like, I just want to be an online entrepreneur, and that's what I did. So my medicine, like my doctor of medicine title, is still in Mexico. You know, I don't use it. So those were like 6 years of my life that people oftentimes tell me, you know, you wasted 6 years. But no, I mean, I learned a lot about myself and a lot of values that I'm using right now to build my business. So I would say that for this younger generation, school is important, college not so much, you know.
Do you only do YouTube or do you also using all the social media?
No, I only do YouTube. Yeah.
Building a team, are they in the US or are they in different countries?
All of them in different countries, but my voiceover artists, they are from the US. I don't like using AI for my voices, so I like paying for, you know, voiceover artists. But mainly my teams are from either Bangladesh, Pakistan, the Philippines, you know, places like that.
Why did you decide to hire people from different places than the US?
Well, because when you go online and you look for freelancers, when you post a job, you will get different offers from different people. And $1 here can only get you so far, and $1 over there goes a long way, right? Just because of the cost of living, and there's really talented people over there as well. So, you know, it's a business decision after all.
What is the highest amount of money have you made on YouTube?
On a single year, I would say it's around 350,000 per year.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you for this interview.
Absolutely, man.